From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
2023 Project Will was the People's Choice Award winner in the Love Thy Neighborhood Awards. We caught up with Jeannie Coleman last week at the open house for the project's new location on Central Avenue.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com. This is Business, Equity, and Opportunities. This Week in Business.
I am Jeannie Coleman Miller, and we are at our new location at 1010 North Central. A lot has happened. We have made a lot of connections in the community. We're trying to build relationships and really talk to families and individuals that may be eligible for our services to see if this is something that is really needed. And what we found is it is definitely needed. So we're trying to build relationships. We've talked to the Department of Correction. We've been talking to vocational rehabilitation. We've talked to Indianapolis Public Schools. So all the partners, we've talked to PACE, which is a reentry, a community partner here in Indianapolis. So we've been just making some connections. The mission of Project Will is to help individuals with intellectual or developmental disability or behavioral health challenges, help them during the transition period in life. So whether it's transitioning from high school, so after school, it's kind of like parents and the individuals are like, what's next? So we try to help them find out what's next by helping them build more independent skills and also helping build their vocational skills. So trying to help them secure and maintain employment. A lot of our folks, they can, get the job, but it's sustaining and maintaining that job that is a little difficult or a little challenging. They do it in a group setting, so we have 4 individuals in a group that are, their peers, and so what happens with that group is magical. There's some things that happen organically when you get individuals who have some of the same dreams and same goals, but also have some of the same challenges, and so they encourage one another. We also have individuals that have come back to mentor some of the individuals that are going through the program now. So it's been great to watch what has progressed over the years. What this new location, we finally got a name. We were trying to figure out for the messaging purposes, we're calling it Fresh Start. So it's for individuals, again, that may have been justice involved or had, a run-in with the justice system, or it could be individuals that may not have been, they haven't been involved with the justice system yet, but they are maybe headed down the wrong path or in the wrong direction. And so we're trying to help them, put the past behind them and give them a fresh start. And so what we think it's going to do, it's going to fulfill a need in our community, because there's a lot of organizations that work with children and adults with disabilities, but I don't think anyone is really challenging the system to work with this niche of the population. If you know of a young adult that may need our services, please reach out. Other things is they can tell an employer. If we're wanting our workplaces to be more inclusive, we really need to consider hiring individuals that have disabilities. So we need employers that are willing to employ our folks. We also need nonprofits and other faith-based organizations, universities, they can also offer volunteer opportunities. So before they actually get a job, a paid job, we need some opportunities for them to do some hands-on learning to really try to learn those soft skills and hard skills. So we need individuals. And then also we always need funders or those corporations or individuals that, maybe this is an area of interest, maybe, you have a connection with our population population, we also always need donations. So that's where we're talking about those entry-level positions that maybe sometimes are hard to fill. We would love to have a conversation with an employer that's had some difficulty finding reliable, dependable employees. So it can it can really impact our community in that area. But also, it may be other small businesses that they're spending a lot of time doing things. They're working in the business instead of working on the business. So if you have some routine tasks that maybe could be carved out for some of the individuals that we serve, that would be a great way to boost the bottom line for your company, so you can spend time on the vision of your business instead of those little small mundane tasks. We are having an employer information session February 18th at 11:30, and so we also want to educate employers, because some employers are not aware of the benefits. There's some tax benefits to individuals, but also just making it a more inclusive workplace. So we like to educate and help them understand why this talent pool is valuable to their organization. I think what's getting me excited is the phone calls we're getting. More people are becoming aware of Project Will. We've been around since 2019, but we really are gaining some momentum, and just seeing what's happening in the young adults' lives that we're serving. So it's so rewarding. It's just such a blessing.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV, or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunities show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.